Hey there, YouTube land. Jazzy's back with another Transformer review today, and we are doing Generations Power of the Prime Rodimus Prime today. Very, very excellent figure, in my opinion. We have him here in his robot mode, looking very nice. Hasbro has not done a whole lot of Rodimus Primes. We've had hot rods over the years, but not a lot of the big full-on Rodimus Primes, trailer and all. I know they did one with titanium and very few others. This guy looks really good. I know some people don't like this aspect with the shoulders, but I know you can go on eBay and buy something for it, but there's a group I'm in on Facebook, and a fellow collector shared a picture of something he was doing as a little fix on this and make it look better, because I don't like these arms sticking down here. So what you can do is put these arms up here like this, and it really kind of bulks up his upper body a bit. Looks a lot nicer in my opinion. This is generally how I keep mine now. Just get this all back in place, and there we go. I find he looks a lot better like this. Just really fills him up better on the top. Doesn't make him look blocky or bulky, in my opinion. Takes a little bit away from his spoiler in the back, but it partially blocks those arms and looks quite nice. I like it. Put his rifle back in there. And this is how I keep mine. Now you could detach these and sort of flatten these out a bit more as well, but this kind of looks a little funny, I find, when you do that. But let's just take a nice little look at this guy now. Straighten him up, and we'll bring the camera in. Nice head sculpt. Nice paint apps there for the face and the eyes. The stickers going there on the arms. Chrome pipes here, and his gun, which does come apart into two. Just move this out of the way for now. Get a good look at his hands and his forearms. Nice paint apps too for his flames. Looks very much like the G1, which we'll bring out and compare to in a bit. And let's get a look at his legs here. Nice detail. A lot of sculpting done in there. They could have just made it look plain, but I like when they put that kind of detail in. And it covers up the wheels pretty good too. All in all, this guy looks really nice in robot mode to me. I'm really glad I got him. I'm actually like him more than the leader class Optimus Prime for the Power of the Primes. And this so far is my favorite figure from Wave 1. Some people love the Grimlock. I love this guy. And I'm not a Rodimus Prime fan by any means. And now we're just going to bring in some comparison. This is the Hasbro Masterpiece Rodimus, and he's pretty much just as big. This guy is a bit taller, but unfortunately this guy's got these little, I don't know what you want to call it, for hands. These pathetic little things for hands. I'm quite glad I finally got the new Hot Rod Masterpiece figure on the way, because yeah, you can go away now. And here's the G1 Rodimus Prime. Big tall boy. Very little articulation. Yeah, you can go now too. So this is Rodimus with his trailer combined, and he's got some good movement going. You can move in that hand or fists at the wrist, elbow, forearm, and a bit of movement here at the shoulder. It's kind of weird with these things, but you can move it. Head does turn, not a lot, but you can turn him for poses. No waist movement, hip movement, and then we got the knee, and we got a good ankle pivot here. He's very good for posing. I don't know about anybody else's figure, but mine has got a very flimsy knee. I find it's very weak trying to pose him for standing up. I don't know if this is all of them or if it's just me that got the crappy one, but I find his knees are a bit like that, and he is kind of top heavy, but ultimately very good articulation, very good for posing. I like him. And he has a bit of a backpack here, and we'll go over this a little later. In the meantime, let's start getting him transformed to his other mode, and let's get the smaller figure transformed as well. So we're gonna take this part out, and just before we put him away, there's his matrix. That's where it stores, and we'll just put these legs away for now. And here we go with Rodimus. First we want to take these here off, and we're going to put him in his hot rod mode. These just snap off like so. And now let's fold that back, get these arms up, and you want to untab them like so. Move them down and open this here up. This is the hot rod head, which you will need to pull out and turn. And just like that, we've got them almost done. Bring these arms down and undo them. They got a nice tab there, keeps them secure. His legs need to come turned like this. You pull this here open and out comes the foot. Let's do that again for this side. There we go. Now his backpack, you want to turn this like so, and that just comes right up to form his spoiler. And here we have the hot rod portion. And this is a nice hot rod figure. I don't have the Classics hot rod yet. I still mean to get one. But this here hot rod is really nice. And this is Rodimus rifle can be taken apart. And you put them right in each hand, just like the original. Looks really nice. Speaking of the original, there he is. Mine's a bit worse for wear on the stickers. Not bad though. Very good likeness. Like the flame job. Color scheme looks really nice compared to the original. I got the Titan's Return hot rod here as well. And I like this one a lot better. He just looks a lot better. A couple little minor things wrong with him, but ultimately he's a really good looking hot rod. It'd be nice if this could come up a bit so it's not hanging down, and it would be nice if these here didn't get in the way of the hands and the fists, but really that's a little minor to me. To me, he looks really great. I kind of want to buy 2 of these big leader class bots, just so I can have one as Rodimus and the other as Hot Rod. Yeah, definitely want to. Articulation wise, ball joint here at the shoulder and at the elbow, plus you got another elbow movement here as well. Nothing on the fists. The head can turn a bit like the big figure, but it's not on a ball joint. It can't look up or down. Waist, nothing. The legs can move in and out. Doesn't have a ball joint though, so it doesn't really move too much. But you do got a ball joint here at the knee, so you can do all those poses here at the knee, and of course it has its usual knee movements. Ankle, no pivot, just up and down. But he still has a lot of good posing to him. He could easily be the best hot rod they've done for this deluxe size. Quite a nice bonus for this leader class bot. Now we're going to get this guy put into his vehicle mode. So first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to transform Hot Rod into his car mode, and that mode actually looks really nice too. They did an awesome job with this figure. And transforming him, pull down his chest, pop out this part with the head on it and turn it around again. Up you go. You want to put these arms, the shoulders in on the tabs. This will turn again. Just leave it up while you're getting the legs set. For the legs, you just put the feet away, back where they were when you brought him out to his robot mode. And these will go up into the spoiler. As you can see right here, you got a little tab that this goes into, and you put it in a little bit on an angle like that. Then you just take these little panels and move them down. Got a tab here on each side, and there we go. Hot Rod in his car mode. And this is a really nice looking Hot Rod as well. I'm really liking just how good all the modes are for this figure so far, because this is a great hot rod car. Plastic tires instead of rubber, never a fan of that, but this is the times we live in. We're probably never going to see those again. But this is a really nice looking hot rod car. Now we're just going to set him aside for now, and we will put his guns over there. They don't attach to his small car. And then we have the big robot arms. Bring that down. And we'll get this one ready as well. Bring that down. Just put these over here. Now we need to transform this into the rest of the vehicular body. It is not that difficult. We open this up. This will need to be turned up. The legs will tab together like so. Put your back part of the feet in. And we will bring this up like so. This will fit in very snug. You hear all that click? That's ready to go. And this part of the backpack will tab in together. We also have some tabs here on the feet and some slots. They go together. Like so. And that keeps them all together real nice. These panels come up, and these will help keep Hot Rod in place when you put them in. Up here we have the robot guns, which will come in. Now, if I got this done right. There we go. Like so. And we will turn that so it matches the other side. There we go. And get this one in now too. Make it a little easier. You can turn that if you want. I can get them in just fine like this though. And there we go. These will come down and attach to Hot Rod. As you can see, the little slots in there for tabs. Again, right here as well, slots for the tabs here on Hot Rod. And to get Hot Rod connected, we will need to take out these panels here. And up here we have a tab and a slot here. Line them up. I don't find these really fit together that great on mine, but I can get them in there. Now we'll bring these panels down and they will tab in on these tabs here. Let's get that on there. There we go. And now same on the other side. There we go. Now these smokestacks come down and there's a tab right here that it will slot onto. Same thing over on this side. Then finally, these panels here, they will tab in on this part of the trailer. Right over here. And here we have, haha, it would come off. Alright, so now I need to fix this tab. Up there you go. There we are. And fix you, and now you. And I do believe this one here came loose. And there we go. Power of the Primes, Rodimus in his big vehicle mode. And this looks good too. I really like every mode for this figure. They did a great job on all this. Nice detail here on the pipes. Little Autobot symbol here. Nice little paint apps for the running lights. Nice headlights here. There's a front flame job. Get a good shot of that. Yeah, the tabs are a little annoying. They don't always stay together properly on mine. It's been that way every time I've transformed them. One little nitpick I have for this is I've transformed this guy about 3 or 4 times now, and these stickers here, the flame job stickers on the sides, they are showing some wear already. So this is a guy, as much as I like all his modes, I will not be transforming him too much, because those stickers are going to wear off completely. Rolls really nice. Really does a great job. I'm sure there'll be some third-party add-on to hide these fists. I could care less. It's a small thing for such a really nice looking figure. I love this guy, and like I said, he's easily my favorite figure for the Power of the Primes line so far. Really like the way he looks. They did a great job on all the modes here. Normally when you get a figure that's got multiple modes, or when you combine the trailer, it doesn't come out very good. This guy came out great. One of the best figures I think Hasbro has put out in quite a few years. So I definitely recommend getting this guy. If you're on the fence thinking, I like Optimus better, you might, but Optimus Prime is better than Rodimus Prime. This figure, however, is the best. I love it and wholeheartedly recommend getting it. So until next time, this is Jazzy signing off. Transform, roll out.